What's up, people? JG Lee. Here are a couple of videos if you want to look at them. Sane Vlot has over 700,000 subs. This one with 4 million views. And Vegan Models. Let's watch this Vegan Models one. I am curious.
Hey everyone, this is Maria from Plant-Based News. Welcome to our exclusive video series.
Okay, interesting. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos, let me know.
For the first time ever, we've collaborated with over 20 of the leading vegan models and influencers and asked them to share their secrets. In this video, they outline the benefits of going plant-based and describe how excess weight and illness melted away. Be sure to check out their links in the description below and hope you enjoy the video.
You know, one day I decided to have good abs because I was overweight. If you don't believe me, go look on my Instagram, Angie.Sudegi. I tell you what, I was overweight. I looked like a doctor, right? I looked like the typical doctor. And I was like, I'm done with this crap. I'm going to look like a fitness model. You know, why not? You know, I started a whole food plant-based diet. I'm not kidding. Within 9 months, my body transformed. My fat started melting and my muscle mass started increasing. And all I did is I lifted heavy for like 25 minutes a day. Okay, I would actually often time myself not to even spend another minute at the gym. And I just ate clean and the fat started melting off. And you know what the best part of this is? I never had to starve myself.
People started asking me, oh, have you been working out? And I'm like, I actually haven't been working out. I just stopped eating animal products and now I have abs. It was like really weird.
The science out there is going to tell us that your cholesterol is going to lower, your blood pressure is going to improve. All of these sort of health ailments can be improved with a diet of whole plant foods.
Yeah, so I started
These girls are kind of hot. Oh my god. I should go vegan. I should do it. I should just be vegan, huh? Like, such a good career move these days. You know, and you only have to do it temporarily. You only have to be vegan for like a little bit, you know? Because it's so easy. They just like... You're just like popular automatically with these vegan people if you're vegan. These girls are kind of hot. Like, okay, you just cut out animal products and you had abs. Okay. I'm going to say no. But maybe. Losing all that weight in 9 months, like fasting probably better than that. Like 9 months is kind of a lot. Like didn't have a lot of weight to lose. But look, here's the thing. Like animal products could mean a lot of things. Okay. Does it mean she cut out lean cuts of like quality meat and all of a sudden she has abs? Like probably not. Animal products to her is like, oh, I cut out Nutella and I cut out, you know, fucking fat-free cottage cheese and I cut out, you know, what else fucking girls eat? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, cheese. Like I cut out all my like reduced fat cheese and now I have abs. But yeah, like eating, let me make this clear. Like eating lean cuts of quality meat is never bad for you ever at all. It's very good. Lots of benefits to it. Does that mean that you can't do a vegan diet and be healthy? I don't think so. I think you can't. It's possible. But like I've said before, like you have to add a lot of different food choices in there to make up for what you're not getting with meat. And I know the studies say it's only vitamin B, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't know. Like, is it really? Is there something else maybe we haven't identified yet? Maybe. You're fuller faster. It's cheaper. Like, this whole like I've seen this channel before, Plant-Based News, and what I don't like about this like vegan debate thing is that it's too hard of a sell. They're pushing it too hard. It's like, why pushing this so hard on people? You know, vegan is the best. Vegan is better. Stop arguing with us. It's not up for discussion. Here's some studies. You know, I don't know. I get the heebie-jeebies.
Surfing when I was 3 years old, and then I started competitive surfing when I was around 12 years old, and I started to take it more serious and wanting to progress more and more. So I took my health and diet into consideration. I went vegan around 16 years old, and it did really great for me. And I've been vegan for 4 years now, and I love the way I feel.
My body holds its shape a lot easier. So if I get super busy and I'm traveling around and I don't get to work out for like 3 weeks, I stay the same now that I'm vegan. Before I would be like, oh, I could tell I would start getting, you know, softer. I would start gaining weight because of what I ate. But being on the vegan diet really helps you maintain that a lot easier.
A big thing is feeling better in yourself as well, because you're doing something that's not only incredible for you, but it's also incredible for the planet and for the animals and all of this, and feeling part of the community. And just a big thing for me, and it sounds selfish, but I think it is very important to have these types of things. And a big thing is just that it is a thing.
Okay, so I think this actually might be, it says they're bikini models, but these girls are clearly athletic, most of them, right? These are not girls who have eating disorders, okay? These girls are making the right food choices, and I think that's important to mention anytime you're talking about like vegan nutrition, because a lot of these vegans are basically just girls who have eating disorders who are just saying they're vegan to hide their eating disorder. Straight up, that's what it is. These girls do not have eating disorders, and unfortunately on YouTube, what it seems to me that most of the vegans on YouTube, or really at all, are only vegan to hide their eating disorder. That's it. It's just a convenient excuse for them to fucking restrict and look like skeletons. Straight up. These girls clearly no eating disorder here. Like, and the point that I'm trying to make is that based on what they look like here, one would think that it's possible to actually do a vegan diet and be healthy and be athletic, because this girl clearly not lacking anything in terms of nutrition. As far as I can see from these pictures, like this is a healthy female right here. You know what I mean? Like very healthy looking. So again, that's why I said it might be possible to do a vegan diet and be healthy. Possible, right? When I watch this, I'm actually tempted to try it. Most of these girls are very, look fit.
That I am doing that not a single person can take away from me, not a circumstance, nothing can take away from me. The fact that I'm doing this and the fact that I choose to live like this. And I think that kind of holds a lot of purpose.
The benefits of a plant-based diet: I sleep better, I have more energy.
And then also just digestion in general, definitely there was a change in that where it's just much faster.
When I first became vegan, some of the benefits, because there were so many, that I lost a lot of weight. I lost approximately 50 pounds without even trying, just naturally from transitioning to a plant-based diet. I used to suffer from really bad acne, both on my face and on my body, and that completely went away.
Definitely my skin improved for sure, and people are always shocked to find out.
All right, so these photos, I guess I notice it now, but like these are all airbrush photos. Okay, these are all like magazine cover photos. You know what I mean? This is not, well, most of them. You have some mirror selfies too, but like this is like, maybe a little doctored, but still like. And it's kind of hard to tell from like stuff like this. Like, are they really healthy? Will you lose weight on a vegan diet? Probably, because it's so restrictive that you're cutting out a lot of processed foods. It just, again, it depends. If you're eating, if you're buying all the commercial fucking vegan corporate food, I guess maybe you'll lose weight also, but that's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it, from what I understand, is legumes, fucking grains, and fruit, and I guess some vegetables to kind of fill you up. Is it better than meat? I don't know. I've never done it. I don't think so. It might be an interesting experiment for me to try once I move someplace where I have like a normal grocery store and like a kitchen. I'd be willing to try it. I'll go vegan for a fucking week or maybe a month. Just try it out. Why not? Who cares? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, and when they say like, oh, it improved my digestion, what does that really mean, right? That means like you ate, like after you ate the food, you took a massive shit. That's what that really means. And you took a shit like right away. That's like, let's clarify that. You know what I mean?
And I'm 35 years old, and they often think I'm like 10 years younger.
Once going vegan, I just noticed I had a lot more energy. I felt a lot better. I got sick less frequently. I found no problem gaining muscle in the gym. I had a lot more endurance in the gym as well. I could handle a lot higher volume.
My energy levels were crazy. There still are. My acne cleared up a lot. I used to suffer from really bad back acne, from face acne, so that cleared up a lot. And also my digestion. I feel like my tummy is always flat.
You'll notice an increase in energy, especially because your digestion is going to be a lot faster and a lot smoother. So you'll be able to have a lot more energy, where meat and animal products kind of take a long time to digest, and it kind of makes you really sluggish. And another thing that you may notice that happened to me and happens to a lot of my clients is that you'll start to lose cravings for junk food and soda and things that are really unnecessary, because you're going to be getting all the nutrients that your body needs as long as you're eating enough calories and eating enough of a variety of fruits and vegetables. You're going to be getting so many nutrients that you're not going to be having like these crazy sugar cravings or these crazy cravings for artificial foods. So there's really so many benefits to going on a whole food plant-based diet, other than the positive effects that it has, on the earth, for the animals and the environment. It's going to have a huge positive effect on your body.
Also, I feel like I can eat a meal, go to the gym, and not feel like sickly full, and be able to do that. So I've just eaten a meal just now, and I feel like I could easily go and lift some weights. Whereas actually before, if I would eat a big like meaty or cheesy meal, you do just feel like like that's a bit much, or now's not the time to go to the gym, or I need to lie down for a bit, which I just do not feel anymore unless I have like a whole tub of Ben and Jerry's.
So when my boyfriend and I were about 16 years old, we looked into a whole bunch of documentaries and did a lot of research about veganism and the mistreatment of animals, and we decided to go vegan together. And for me, I noticed that I had so much more energy, and my body just felt way better eating a plant-based diet. And for him, since he was going like cold turkey and just eating no meats at all, coming from a very high-based meat diet, he noticed that his skin cleared up. He had lots more energy. He had a better time recovering after the gym. We just felt better in and out of the water. Since we're both professional surfers, we really noticed a difference in our surf performance, and yeah, it just felt great. And now that we both know what it's like to be vegan, we definitely don't think we'll ever not be vegan because it feels really good.
When I went whole food, plant-based vegan.
So what I would have liked to see, and I understand this is not the point of this video, but what I would have liked to see is maybe a little bit more information about what they're eating, right? Because like most people are going, if they go vegan, they're going to do it wrong because it's not easy to do right if you're an athlete. And most of these girls, if not all of them, are athletes or extremely athletic. They're all in the gym. Thank fucking God. They're all in the gym. They're all working out. A lot of them have amazing bodies. Oh my God. Like clearly putting in the proper amount of time and choosing the right exercises. But like maybe clarify like what it is you eat. Like I don't think that you look like this from eating kale and tofu, or are you? Is that what you're saying? I'm thinking here it's lentils and garbanzo beans and fucking actual beans and oats and I guess protein powder, maybe vegan protein powder. Like what are you doing specifically, right? Like you can claim all these health benefits, which let's take it at face value. Let's say that's true. Clearly shows on your body that you're doing something right. So tell me more specifically what you're doing to get those results. You can't just say go plant-based, because what does that mean? That can mean anything, right? Like it could actually mean anything. Like tell us more, you know?
And the biggest thing I noticed was definitely the weight loss, just overall, about 7 pounds. And then my skin did improve. So my skin has never looked better. I always kind of had, like spots that would pop up here or there. And now I notice if I do eat out, and I have oil, the spots will come back, if I do it enough days in a row. So I think it really helped my skin.
But most of the reason, I'd say 90% of why I look like the way I look is because of my diet. I eat a clean, whole food, plant-based diet. I don't bombard my system with fats, animal fat, and protein that makes my body acidic, kills the good gut bacteria, And so I tell people, if you want to look like me, ask me, what do you eat every day, And it's really hard to convince because automatically, the minute you see somebody with good muscle mass and with shredded abs, you think they made those gains at the gym. Not really. Everybody has abs, okay? So you can do a little bit of sit-ups and have strong abs and a strong core. What makes those abs come out is eating a clean diet that shrinks your waistline. And to me, there's no comparison. If you look at all these fat diets, oh my gosh, there's like the Jenny Craig diet, the Nutrisystem diet, the Atkins diet, what is that other one? The paleo diet, the ketosis, there are so many fat diets, and people have this yo-yo effect where they're gaining, losing. And you know what? I walk around with good abs every single day.
Some of the transformations that I felt when I went vegan were, first of all, I guess I had more energy throughout the day because I used to always want to take naps during every single day, like at 1 p.m. And then when I went vegan, I no longer felt that way. I didn't take any more naps.
When you transition to a plant-based diet, you're definitely going to be seeing results right away. Every time I speak with someone and they first transition to veganism, the first thing they say is that they feel so much better. They feel so much lighter. They have so much energy. They're even able to sleep better.
So like the idea, and this is common with like any sort of restrictive diet, like vegan, carnivore, keto, whatever, is that a lot of these people, they're cutting out a lot of processed foods. And again, none of them are giving any sort of details on what they're actually eating. They're just saying plant-based. It's plant-based. It's better because I have more energy, and that's it. It's very. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. This is convincing. Like all these hot girls with great bodies, or 75% of them with great bodies, at least, like saying go plant-based. I feel better, and look at my fat ass. Like, okay, do you have a book I can buy too? So yeah, I mean, I'll try it, but like, what are you doing? Like, show me exactly, right? Like, I don't know. I just kind of like, I wonder, like, is it possible really to not take a hit to your performance from going plant-based? It just doesn't seem like actually the case, and there's like the additional issue of like all of these people, I'm going to say, are all like fitness professionals. So I guess not all of them. They do have those professional surfers. but they have something to gain by saying plant-based is good, you know, something to gain by appearing in this piece of content, which I guess, you know, it's fucking capitalism. What are you gonna do? But as far as like seeing a benefit if you go vegan, yeah, if you fucking eat fruits and vegetables for a week and don't eat Oreos or whatever your shitty food is that you're eating, yeah, of course you're gonna see a benefit. But is it good long term? Is it good long term for an athlete? That's really the question. Some people say yes. I don't know. I guess is it I don't want to just fucking, I don't want to resort to eating protein powder all the time and beans. It just seems awful. But I wonder, because like it's not like eating raw liver is like so amazing. Like, I gotta eat my raw liver, it's so great. I guess eating lentils like with hot sauce is probably better, or better tasting maybe. I just wonder if I would feel the same. Worth trying, I think. Worth experimenting with. I'm kind of slightly tempted to do it now. Girls with fat asses are very convincing.
They do notice a reduction in weight. They're able to lift more because they have a lot more energy.
When I cut out meat, dairy, and even when I cut out seafood, I noticed it immediately. I noticed within a week or two, I immediately felt lighter.
As far as like health goes, you feel better. Skin will clear eventually if it doesn't as soon as possible because of the shock that your body might go into from cutting out something that you were on for so long.
Sometimes you will have to go through a bit of a detox first. You might feel like flu-like symptoms and things like that. You might feel a bit sluggish, a bit fatigued, but don't worry, hang in there. I know myself and so many other people that have actually cured chronic disease by following a whole food plant-based diet. It isn't a myth. There's so many people out there that the results just speak for themselves.
Also, with being plant-based, I feel that recovering between workouts, so much quicker. And sometimes I'll go, 10 days without having a rest day and I'll think, oh, maybe it's a rest day. It's very much, your body can, I just feel like it's more efficient. It can do a lot more energy-wise, recovery-wise.
So when you're eating a whole food plant-based diet and you cut out animal products and dairy and processed food, you're gonna, number one, heal your gut bacteria, which, like I've mentioned before, is really the key to your health.
I'm a gastroenterologist, so what do I care about the most? The gut. And the gut is the first place that gets hit by the food that you're eating.
So when you heal your gut bacteria, you're gonna be surprised at the positive effects on your body. That's gonna give you more energy. It's gonna help with a lot with your skin. So a lot of people don't realize this, but things like acne, for example, are usually gut-related issues. So when you clean up your diet, you clean up the gut bacteria and you have a healthy balance of good and bad bacteria in there, and it's going to help with your skin a lot.
My skin cleared up.
Yeah, I mean, this whole like gut bacteria thing, I guess that's true, but like I don't think it takes so long to heal your gut bacteria, quote unquote heal your gut bacteria. I think a couple days you'll be fine, right? Eat like some fermented foods, like fast for a few days, eat fermented foods, and I think you'll be fine. Like I don't know. And also with the pictures, right? Like to get a good picture, they take like 500 pictures and pick like the 10 best ones, like the right angles and stuff like that. I'm much more impressed by a video of a girl because that's much harder. You can also play with the angles a little bit with video, but not as much, not really as much. I guess you kind of can by like you get the right clip at the right angle, but not as much, I guess. So I would have liked to see more videos, not just like talking head from the neck up, like I had more energy when I went vegan, my skin cleared up, blah blah blah. Now that I mean I don't know, at the end of the day, like I don't want to say they're promoting an agenda, but like plant-based news, they're going to show veganism in a good light. In order to do that, I'm sure some guy was like, I know, let's take a bunch of really hot girls with fat asses and we'll put them all in a video and we'll get them all to say how being vegan is good. Brilliant. Let's call them now, And even the fact that I know that, I'm still kind of tempted to try it, just because I kind of want to try it. I mean, I want to try it anyway, but like, even though I know that like I'm being manipulated, I kind of want to try it anyway. So yeah, I mean, is it really possible? I guess. Is it easier? Probably not. Is it cheaper? Also probably not. Is it better? I don't think so, because like some girls who took pictures at good angles or had professional pictures taken of them and say it's better when they're clearly fitness professionals and have something to gain by saying it's better. I mean, less believable, but again, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not possible. So I don't know, got to try it, I guess. And also like maybe a little bit more details about what you're doing exactly. I don't know. Anyway, who told me to do this? JG Lee. Thank you, JG Lee. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers, let me know. Peace.